you investigated these international security threats in your tenure, I imagine, wanted to get your take on the seriousness of these allegations that possibly Tim Walz and Kamala, both of them, might be compromised by the Chinese. When you see this as a national security expert, what's your take on it?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me on today. I'm up actually in the mountains of North Carolina helping out with the Restore
Nice.
operations that are up here. But yeah, this is very, very serious. I have been involved in these. I actually was accused of these too under the Obama administration and by the Mueller investigation, and I was fully cleared of all that. So I have a lot of not only personal experience, in scar tissue, but I also have done these types of investigations. This is actually a very simple investigation for the United States intelligence community to do. Tim Walz, also held a clearance, a security clearance, as a member of the military during this whole time. And every single time that he met with foreign actors like this, whether it was in an official role or an unofficial role, a teacher or a political person, he is supposed to report that, report his contacts and all the kinds of things that go with that. So there's a lot of information here that we know. I think Tim Walz has been 25 to 30 different contacts with members of the Chinese Communist Party.
Why a lot of the corporate media, mainstream media, is treating this case so much different than the Russia collusion case. Here we have a Chinese collusion case, but the corporate media is not jumping on this. You were accused of being a Russian asset without evidence. Why? What's behind the media's different treatment of this case?
Yeah, well, it's very easy. The media, the corporate media, the corporate woke media, the fake news, as Donald Trump calls it, they're not going to touch this. These people are in bed with the Democrat Party, the left woke party, and so they're not going to cover it. That's why I appreciate OAN covering this, and I know that there are other conservative outlets that are covering it. You mentioned Breitbart as another. So these are the kinds of things that are very, very serious.